Hey guys, how y'all doing on this lovely Thursday? What's going on, my good people? Hope y'all been enjoying my videos. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 100 subscribers, guys. Man, y'all been viewing my stories and y'all ain't been liking my stories, man. I know they short, but they short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like me. So let's get into it. This is gonna be another story time. This basically about the time that I found out. Let me just get into it. Let me just get into it. So basically, I met this guy. Basically, I don't know. Like when I was younger, I was having fun. I was promiscuous. I'm not even gonna lie. I was promiscuous. I didn't know myself at this time. I wanted to find love, and I thought that, giving away my body, and I don't know, I thought that giving away my body was going to make me feel happy because I wasn't really healed from the trauma and the past trauma that I had. So, I had a lot of sneaky links. I'm not even going to lie. I had a lot of sneaky links. So, I don't know, one day I was bored, so I decided to go on Facebook Messenger. And I started, actually, I think this guy had friend requested me on Facebook, and he had DM'd me on Facebook Messenger. And so we started texting or whatever. I don't remember the conversation because this happened a long time ago. So basically, I'm going to name him Sammy. So me and Sammy started texting, whatever. And then, I don't know, like, it was so dangerous what I was doing. Like, basically having people come to my house. I knew them, but I didn't know them enough to have them come to my house because, people would flip on you in a blink of an eye or whatever. So that was real dangerous for me to put myself in a situation where it could have been, my other past story time when the guy assaulted me or whatever. So, I think this was before that, but it's like that could have happened too. So, I don't know. I just, like I said, I didn't know myself. I didn't know my worth. Just letting guys, have intercourse with me and stuff like that. Not really I did start having feelings, but not really, having feelings and not really caring about who I let in my house and stuff like that. It's real, real dangerous. So, me and Sammy started talking, and then eventually he started coming over. And it's just so stupid again because, we had intercourse. God, we had intercourse like unprotected or whatever, and it was so good. Oh my God, it was so good, and of course I was getting tested and stuff like that, but it's just so risky because like it was just so risky. So we just had kept on continuing to have intercourse and stuff like that. He rarely texts me, and I was just like, why is he not? He's like, he texts me a certain time of day. I think I remember him texting me a certain time of day, but he wouldn't text me like later on in the day and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, he probably got a girl or something like that, right? And so we, like, before we was about to do our thing, before we was about to have intercourse, I asked him, I was like, keep it real with me. I was like, are you married? I don't know, my discernment wasn't as strong as it is now, but I still had discernment and stuff, and God showed me things. And so I was like, are you married? And he was like, yeah. He just blatantly said, yeah. He was like, yeah. He was like, you gonna stop having sex with me? And man, I see why I went through the shit I went through years after, because I was like, no, I'll still talk to you or whatever. I'm like, yo, when I think back at it, I was like, man, I must have been either desperate, lonely. I must have been desperate, lonely. I didn't have high self-esteem and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm saying to myself, like, I'm talking to myself now, I'm like, why the hell would I mess with a married man? Like, okay, at first I didn't know he was married or whatever. And then you know, when I asked him was he married, he said yes, and he asked me, "Was is you still gonna mess with me?" And I said yes. And at the time I didn't care, and I was like, damn, this shit trifling, but I didn't care because it was so good, like his D was so good, whatever. And like I said, I didn't know myself, I didn't know my worth. And if I was in that situation, if I was married, and if I found out my husband was cheating on me, I would be really hurt. And like I don't think the girl never even, that's how sneaky he was, because the girl never even came to me as a woman or nothing. Like, and it seemed like, and mind you, he never had a ring on or nothing, so I didn't know this guy was married. I didn't know Sammy was married, but when I said yeah, I would mess with him, it's like, wow. So yeah, I just continued to mess with him until one day. It's always one day, right? Went to the doctors, and you know, I got tested and stuff like that, and I ended up getting a fucking STD. And he was the only person I was having intercourse with at the time, because I was having intercourse with people, but you know, at the time, this is the thing about me. If I have intercourse with somebody, it's gonna be like one person that I'm having intercourse with. Actually, that's a lie, because I have multiple I had multiple sides, like, you know, sneaky links, but I would have, that's just the thing. He was the only one I was having unprotected sex with or whatever. So yeah, I had ended up getting an STD, and I told him about it. He was like, he automatically said, oh, if it come back that I have something, I'm gonna have my what do you say? I'm gonna have my female sisters and cousins jump you and stuff like that. Like, just threatening me. But it's like, okay, I know I'm wrong, but you wrong too, bitch. You the one who didn't tell me that you didn't tell me that you was married. I had to ask you, was you married? Even though you told me the truth afterwards, we both wrong. So, and it's like he was, dudes like that, 9 times out of 10, he was probably messing with somebody else, and that's probably why I had got the STD. But he ended up not having the STD, and I'm like, so where the fuck did I get it from? Because I don't remember having intercourse with nobody else but him, unprotectedly or whatever. So, yeah, he didn't threaten, like, he basically ended up cleared or whatever. The STD was curable or whatever. It was trichomonas, basically, and it's like, I realized it's like the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. It's like a lot of these dudes that I dealt with, not a lot, and it's sad to say this, I'm telling my truth. A lot of these dudes that I dealt with was mad fucking dirty, and it seemed like they tried to give me something. Like, it seemed like they tried to really make me sick. Like, and I rebuked that in the name of Jesus, because like, why every time I try to meet, and even in my fucking serious relationships, the fucking ex I told y'all about that was a narcissist that almost broke into my house, gave me a fucking STD, and it's like I think he was having intercourse with other people, because I kept on getting fucking BV and yeast infections and shit. I'm like, y'all bitches are fucking dirty. I dirty dance. And I'm like, damn, why the fuck this keep on happening to me? So, yeah, me and Sammy, we just lost touch or whatever. Of course, because I realized, I'm like, no, I'm not fucking with him, because, man, no, give me a fucking STD, bitch. Like, that shit is crazy, yo. Like, and that's the thing, y'all. Don't be having unprotected sex with people that you barely know. I mean, of course you know, you talking to them and stuff like that, but you don't know what the fuck they doing with other people and stuff, and you taking a risk by having unprotected sex with them and stuff. Like, people is dirty nowadays, man. People is fucking dirty, and it's like, you just gotta be safe. Don't be like me. Definitely don't mess with no married man. Like, you know, learn from this story time. Don't Know your worth. Don't be messing with no married man. Don't be messing with nobody that you can't trust. Get out of the situation. And people be lying, yo. People be really lying and fucking burning people. People are fucking dirty. Some people are so fucking dirty. Like it's sad. I'm not even laughing at the situation, but it's like people are just dirty, yo. Like, just learn from me. Don't mess with no married man. Know your worth. If the person ain't if the only thing they want is intercourse, they don't see value in you. They don't see value in you because this nigga never took me out. Mostly all the people never actually. It was only my ex-fiance that passed away and this other guy that took me out. And it was a situation where my ex that almost broke into my house because he was acting fucking crazy. He took me out, but that didn't end well because he was immature at the restaurant. Like, it was a situation where that should be a whole nother story time. Yeah, that's a whole nother story time. But yeah, just know your worth, guys. Stop giving your essence away to people that don't deserve it. Just wait till you get married, or wait till you in a committed relationship and y'all know each other. But even then, because people, like I said, they lie. They very deceitful. I just did a Bible study on how people are deceitful and their tongues are like sharp razors. They're very deceitful and wicked. People are so wicked out here. You just gotta be careful who you be trying to mess with. Even friendships. People are fake as hell. People are so fucking phony and fake. It don't even make no sense how phony and fake they are. They act like they love you one minute, then they hate you in the next. But they want to be like you. Like, pick a struggle, bitch. Do you want to be like me? Do you hate me? Do you love me? Stop being fucking phony and fake with me. Like, people are just so fake. Just know your worth. Don't allow people to come to your house. Don't allow people to not treat you, treat you with value and stuff like that, because people know that you don't value yourself by how you treat yourself. If I would have changed, if I could change anything, I would have changed that situation on when he asked me, do I still want to mess with him? I would have said no. If I knew my worth, I would have said no, and I wouldn't have been in those fucking situations that I've been in, because that's my karma. That's my karma for messing with a married man. I know better, and my morals back then wasn't right. Like, I lost my dad at a young age, so it's like I was just trying to find love, and you don't find love by fucking laying down with anybody, because like, you lay down with dogs, you catch fleas. Basically. Just know your worth, guys. Hope you enjoyed this short story time. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy. But I hope you enjoyed this story time. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 100 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your lovely day. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. Stay positive. Stay motivated. Don't let anybody get you down. If it's anybody in your life that's hating on you, F them. Get them out of your life, because they are ruining your life. Because they don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you prosper in life. They don't want to see you surpass them, because they're jealous and hateful and envious of you. And they're very wicked. And your life will be a living hell if you don't get them out of your life. And yeah, guys, enjoy your day. Bye.